Hello everyone, Lord.agion here with another great Goo Replay. This one was actually submitted to me. I request submits, I'm just curious what everybody has to think, and I love the title of this. I've been speaking about this, I think I spoke about this before on replay, or soon to be uploaded, of this person's tactic. I'm not so sure, I haven't actually fully watched this replay yet, but I'm eager to see of how this will play out. As you can see, they're making jokes about his name, the lonely BM child. His opponent is Spike Monchi. Once again, I'm horrible pronunciation. Then again, if it's the guy from if he's from another country, it is well deserved. I can't pronounce his name. I'm thinking since this player has submitted the replay, let's view from the beginning from his perspective. See what exactly is going on. See what he thinks. Well, see what he sees and try to think how he thinks. He's trying to get to the center. Let's see, all he sees is starting conduit wire. He now notices there's a second scout because he saw the one over here and now there's another one over here. Maybe not a second scout, but perhaps early harassment. Early harassment is very effective versus the Goo players due to the fact that all damage they sustain is, well, to the Mother Goos, is both production and economic damage. I haven't been really paying attention to the chat, but apparently just having fun with the guy's name. I suppose if you were to name your Steam profile like that, you're going to have some fun. Looks like he's going to expand out to the center. By the way, I would like for everybody, I'm a fan, to have replays sent to me. First off, it's great community and producer relationships. That sounds a bit awkward. I'm talking about as in a positive PR, I guess, public relation. Great. I always have to use the words relation. Mass temperatures for the... looks like they tried... I know the Lonely BM Child has comment on one of my videos, so I was wondering if he actually follows my videos. I'm not sure. I don't really care. But I'm just curious if... I think I mentioned a previous replay that it is a possible technique of better artillery than crescents. Curious, what do we see in tech? Oh, looks like we're going to see some Tempest artillery. This should be fun. I'm going to quickly zoom out because currently it's a bit boring to watch this point because I decided to start this replay at the very beginning and not at the where it starts to get a bit more interesting. Just so this is a complete. I'm just trying out for this submitted replay. Try to do also a bit of a first-person view and just see what people see for submitted replays. If you have a preference, if you ever send me a replay of how you want it to be viewed from first person or from observer, just make a comment. I'm just trying out this first person view as a type of what's it called? Casting point, I guess. Viewpoint. Currently she's trying to mass eco in the center. It's a very defendable location, but if you were to lose this, if you were to be sieged right here, you have nowhere to escape. So, as it's both positive and downside, in the beginning game, when there's not very early aggression, it is a very good spot. And these little ticks of damage really does help. Tempest being run down by a small protein, probably should just stand and fight because he's just going to die. Unless he could run to the anti-heavy sentinel. Maybe that's his goal. Looks like we're getting another refinery. Currently, the human player is... That's currently will be his third refinery, though it's still not completely built. Oh, look, a turret. Oh. Looks like he sent a... We might see... It looks like this is going to be a bit of a fun replay. I'm not sure this is actually a viable strategy to do mass Tempest artillery, but we shall find out soon enough. I wonder where these two players are located. They're obviously speaking English. They could be Australian, they could be American, well, United States, I hate saying the term American, or they could be British. The term America is both North and South America, if you imagine North America here and South America here. Not based, you know, if you look at a globe, you see... Oh. Huh. Was he force firing the ground, or these things, or Tempest artillery very inaccurate? In theory, they should be pretty powerful artillery because they have still the same splash, and looks like when they go become it's short. Their range is decreased. The AOE damage is 13 AOE radius. Looks like the ground shots are weaker. The AOE damage is weaker than full 20. The rate of fire is actually set at a 5. I'm not exactly a player of playing online Grey Goo because I'm usually playing the times when I play video games. I tend to play at the time where Grey Goo's not at its peak, aka early in the morning. So I can never find a match, and that's one thing that's bad. I can't really get into playing Grey Goo due to the fact that I just can't really find a match. That's sort of my problem, which is sort of everybody's problem. And hopefully, if the player base ever grows larger, then I'll probably play a bit more. But I just can't really play Grey Goo that much. When I play Company Heroes 2, I can always find a game. Grey Goo, not always. I can't sit and wait for like 20 minutes for matchmaking to find me a match. Why did he get bombers? Well, they do 60 damage, so 2 bombs can do massive damage to this group of units. Man, that's actually pretty hard to actually look at, because I don't know why, but that's really lagging up my computer, all those Tempests. So yeah, apparently it looks like Crescent Artillery is a bit better overall. Apparently I was wrong, but this is actually quite cheap. I'm actually curious of how effective will this be. Revolvers will get crushed because they're small, they can stack up. The AoE splash damage will do quite effect on them. You can see the difference between the two. This is the AA, this is the anti-ground. It says AOD damage is 13. I think the initial target still takes 20. The AO effect area of effect is 75. Its range is shortened by actually quite a bit, about a third. You can see the human player is constantly expanding the wire, so in case he gets tacked down here, can teleport in a lot of anti-heavy sentinels. Yeah, I would stream on Twitch myself, but my upload rate is crap because my apartment doesn't really offer strong internet. It's good. It has a good download and upload for when I'm playing a game, but it's bad for I can't do streaming since it's uploading video instead of the whatever files that video games upload. I have a 1 megabit upload, and for Twitch, it's minimum for like 720 is like 4 or 5 megabit upload, so I can't. Oh yeah, the guy's like, would you date me? Because he's doing this really, really unorthodox strat. And holy crap, this is incredibly laggy to look at. My computer is pretty strong. I'll just say it that. But this unit's not very optimized for quality. Holy crap, look at my frame rate. I mean, it's sort of flashing, so I hope... Oh, look at this, he's going on the high ground. Oh god. This is just... my frame rate is crap right now. I don't know if that was cost effective or not. Okay. Wait. Oh, shit. I have actually some, a video being rendered. There we go. That definitely fixed the frame rate. Oh yeah, look how much better my frame rate is. I'm rendering a video of I just cast, and I was checking my Gmail. I was sort of done recording at the time, and all of a sudden, oh look, somebody submitted a replay to me. Like, first ever time somebody submitted a replay. Let's cast it now. There we go. Sorry about the bad frame rate from before. Nothing too serious, just a bit of a skirmish. Here we go. And now that's a lot of bombers versus Tempest artillery. It can go either way because those bombs are incredibly effective. But the problem is, it's AA. If he can get some, he needs to place some AA up here to intercept those bombers. We've got a strike force of revolvers. And look at that. Look. Ouch. Every single one of his bombers, except for the one that's was left behind, is now dead. Goo AA is definitely the strongest of all the AA. I'm going to just say that flat out. But he should know there's a attacking force over here. He needs to... This... I don't know if this is effective or not. People say unit diversity is pretty small in Grey Goo, but unit diversity does not come from the units themselves. It comes from the upgrades, which gives units their diversity. You choose 1 of 3, and they have pretty big impacts, or at least most of them. For example, the Skitchmore's weapon becomes a mine that can be ground targeted. So the bombers then can become basically mine droppers. You can turn Goo AA into a, let's see it, into what this is, into artillery-ish, light artillery that can move and shoot. I don't know if this is effective or not, but it is fun to watch. He's trying to aim for the conduit wire. They do about, I don't know, like 7 damage, 8 damage per hit. So there goes all the conduit wire. And with just the graphical, like, glowiness of Tempest, it's hard to tell what exactly is actually going on. Bombers are just not going to cut it. He's using AA. Why the hell did you build bombers? Looks like we got the revolver hit force, but he put all of his goose on top of the walls. So he needs aircraft to spot them. Yep, it looks like the lonely BM child has won. I honestly don't see this very much, and when I'm casting replays. Note how when I search for replays, I search for time length, because there's only the best with the Grey Goo system. I can I like comb through the replays and look for the longer linked ones, because those tend to be the better look, probably gameplay ones. There's some outliers I've seen and I've casted, like 40-minute long replays, where it's just two new people who do not expand, so it's like incredibly slow eco for both sides. But it looks like this is going to be the end of the game. Tempest Artillery, good against units, very bad versus structures, it looks like. And since I also cast Company Heroes 2 replay, the equivalent of this strategy is basically going mass SU-76, I would say. Light artillery. Because you can see how little damage they actually do to the structures. Because these structures have, well, 6 armor. The refineries themselves, I think, have like 10 armor. Here's the last refinery. Yeah, 10 armor. So their attacks basically do 1 damage each. But they can sort of splash other structures. Using his revolver hit force, perhaps. Yeah, Tempest Artillery have a really slow rate of fire. But they're cheap, and they actually have pretty good. They're basically like, not exactly. I would say this closest thing to a grenadier, like not as a Company Heroes 2 grenadier, but more like a character. They're basically throwing grenades. They're basically throwing grenades at structures. That's the best way I can describe this. And Tempests are quite cheap. So, this is a viable strategy. Imagine having some Striders, a mixture of Striders, Drovers, and these will be your splashing Grenadiers. The additional damage. It looks like you got some Striders just to help along with the base destruction. Because, yeah, like I said, these are doing 1 damage to buildings. Excluding the anti-heavy sentinels. Well, let's see. This says 10 armor. Each time it's taking hits, taking 3 damage. So it looks like the AoE damage is also space damage for even the initial target. So it's dealing 3 damage per build, each building. Small proteins have penetration of 0. Oh fuck, I made 4 Striders. You heretic. You build Striders. Who needs Striders when you have Tempest Artillery? Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the replay. At this point, he should just... I think he was joking at first, he should go Mass Tempest, but I didn't think he actually realized it's actually a viable strategy. I think he was just joking at the beginning, but no. Well, I'm just going to cut this replay short, because it's game over. I'm just going to say, game over. It's just taking too long for him to actually surrender. Watch. I'm going fast forward. Of course, it always takes forever. Seriously. Oh, he destroyed every single building. Repair sub. Oh wait, those turrets aren't there. I was wondering why those turrets are powered on when he has repair subroutines, but they actually teleport away. It's another graphical glitch. But yeah, this is Lord.agion saying, thank you for the lonely BM child for uploading the replay to me, and thank you for watching.